everybody, welcome back to the channel. Motorhoming fun. Lovely Monday morning today in mid-November, and today we've come over to Stanwick Lakes and we're going to do a little bit of a different walk today. We're going to head over to Irthlingborough and through Irthlingborough Meadows. So this is our starting point for the walk, and we're going to head towards Irthlingborough direction. So please do come along with us, guys. Don't forget to leave some comments, give us a like, and even subscribe to the channel if you want to see more in the future. So let's get the walk underway. So as I say, we're starting this walk at Stanwick Lakes. We'll come over in the work van this morning, give the work van a little bit of a run out and that. So as I say, we're going to head in the direction of Irthlingborough, and then we're going to take the little track over the River Nene. Sometimes we see some canal boats there, and as I say, head through Irthlingborough, down by the church and into Irthlingborough Meadows. So it should be a nice walk. This is the first day I think we've seen any sunshine in Northamptonshire for probably about 2 weeks now, everybody. So it's a little bit cold and fresh, about 7 degrees at the moment, but we got the sun on our back hopefully soon, and all should be good. So those are the heritage gardens at Stanwick Lakes. Anyway, hope you enjoyed all the recent vlogs and drone footage. Drone footage was mainly from Findon, and we've been doing some local walks. We've still got a local walk from last week we haven't aired yet. That was from the Twywell Hills and Dales. We'll probably release that middle of the week, end of the week, guys. So and obviously this one as well, still to come. Well, as you can see, we've still got a little bit of flooding at Stanwick Lakes. That's been hanging about for probably about a month or so now. Well, lovely little bench there, overlooking one of the lakes here. Well, I must admit, guys, I've been coming here a fair little while now. It's the first time I've seen this, so whether this is new or not, the cruise of two USA B-17 flying fortresses that collided mid-air in poor visibility crash near this place on the 22nd of February 1944 with all the names. So as I say, I've never noticed this before. Right, so this is where we take a right hand turn, everybody, through the gate, and we're going to go hopefully down here if it's not waterlogged, and we're going to go over the River Nene. Right. Right, as you can see, it's not too muddy, a little bit muddy underfoot. I've already got walking shoes on today, so it's not too bad. As you've probably seen, we just brought the little Neo drone with us this morning. We just had it on some tracking modes. Must admit, we haven't used that drone for quite a few weeks now, guys, so it was a new experience again for me. Right, so we're going to go over the little footbridge now, and then we're going to come to the River Nene with a lock gate for the canal boats. We have got the bigger drones with us today, so we might get a flight in soon. So we're going over the bridge. Come on, Sky. Right, so this is the lock gate area. Right, we normally come in here, have a little bit of a drone flight, so we might do that again today. This way. Got the dog's tangled around my legs at the moment. We've got Bo with us again today. So no canal boats and nothing further ahead, so we can't show you those today. But as I say, this is the River Nene in Northamptonshire. Right, so that was the Irthlingborough lock gate. We can walk further up this way. There is a little bit of a tow path, but I can't see any canal boats visible in the distance, and we'd have to come back on ourselves, so we'll carry on. Right, so we're taking the track now. This leads us to Irthlingborough, where the old Rusden and Diamonds football ground is, which has been demolished about 10 years, I guess, now. Everybody remembers Rusden and Diamonds and the Max Griggs football era. Right, so this current section we're walking, it's probably about half a mile, about 10 minutes. And this will bring us into the old car park of the old football club. Right, we now come to a gateway, and if we take a left turn, that will take us into the old football ground car parking area. Otherwise we can just keep following this track all the way up to the main A6 road. We'll just come this way. We'll show you where the old football ground was. There's still some facilities over there they use for other things at the moment. There was about 3 training pitches here and full facilities for obviously football ground. And one other thing I should mention is my old club, or my club, Kettering Town. We also played here for I think a couple of seasons, our own ground at Kettering, Rockingham Road, when Kettering Town went into difficulties many years ago. They lost the ground and that, so they ground shared over here for a couple of years. And I must admit, I did enjoy coming here because the setup was tremendous. It was like a good, shall we say, Division 1 club setup. As I say, it had all the facilities, but as I say, where you're looking in front of us now, the football ground was in there. Everybody There are all the big main stands. This is what they call the airwear stand, where we're here now. That's where all the away supporters came. So it's a crying shame. A lovely vast area. I always say this would make a good little spot for a little regional hospital. There is a little Nene Park clinic up next to the Audi up there, but do different things hospital wise and all that, but I've always said ideal spot for another hospital. We've got the car parking here as well, but they don't listen to Ian, do they? Right, so we're going to wander over the main A6 road now and head into Irthlingborough direction. Right, so as you can see, we're heading by Central Garage, the Ford dealership, and we're just going to head up towards the town, and then we're going to drop by the church. Right, so we're just in the centre of Irthlingborough now. You can see the cross in the middle of the roundabout, and we're going to take a left turn down by the church now and head towards Irthlingborough Meadows. Right, you can see the beautiful church in front of us now. We'll get a better look at that when we walk through the grounds on the other side. Right, so this is St Peter's Church, Irthlingborough. And we'll have a little wander through where the graveyard is. I think I've tried to go in here before and all the doors were locked, so there's no chance of having a look. So as you can see, it's got a beautiful tower on the top. As you can see, it's quite a beautiful setting. Some lovely conifer trees, and we've got some more graves down this bottom end. And in the distance, guys, this is Irthlingborough Meadows. We shall approach that soon. Right, so we're just going to leave the church yard now. Let's go up here. And we're going to head down to the Irthlingborough Meadows. We just had some drone flights above the church and around, so we'll check, see what they look like, and then we'll release those as a separate video, everybody. Right, so out of the churchyard we're going to take a left turn. And we're going to follow the pathway track where the barriers are. Welcome to East Northamptonshire's Greenway. Well, the sun is trying to come out. We're not full sun yet, but it's certainly better than it's been the last couple of weeks, everybody. I dare say you've had similar conditions throughout the country. Well, just for the people who like to know how far we've come so far, we're 2¼ miles in at the moment, so we've probably got, I would say, 1.5 miles, 1.75 miles back to Stanwick Lakes. Right, so these are the Irthlingborough Meadows, various little pathways you can take to. A little track over there, guys, and that will follow the little stream. Well, you've probably seen some of my drone flights a few months back. Well, this is the sort of area where you could see all the flooding. As you see, it's receded now, but it'll be still quite boggy out there. Lovely for the wildlife and nature. Well, a few ducks there. Right, we're coming up to a junction now, crossroads. If you go straight ahead, that will take you to Higham Ferries. If you go to the right, that will take you to Rushden Lakes, the shopping village. So we're going to do a left turn, and that will take us back towards Stanwick Lakes today. Right, so if you want to do a right turn, guys, that will take you to Rushden Lakes. Right, so we're heading back now in the direction of Stanwick Lakes. This was the old railway track many years ago, everybody. Another one of those branch lines. Well, the old foot is just starting to ache now. It is. It's been pretty good all weekend, but this morning, the last half a mile or so, the fasciitis is kicking in. But we've got about a mile to go back now, guys, so it's not too bad. Right, just got a little small bit of road to cross now. Vehicles don't normally come this way now. This was the old road into Rushden many years ago, with the old stone bridge, which has been closed off to traffic, but people just come along here, park to walk along here. Wait, Sky now. Right, so across the road. And we're into Stanwick Lakes now. Right, we must put Sky in our lead. Well, I've hardly seen a soul on this walk this morning. I think 2 or 3 people and a couple of people on bikes, but that's it for a quiet Monday morning. Well, the sun is finally shining on us. Lovely bit of autumn sunshine. Looking over this little small lake. Got some ducks on there. Bit of wildlife. Right, so we're almost back at our starting point where we went through the gate on the right. So it's now on my left, everybody, and we're just heading towards the car park now. Well, blue skies as well. Not seen blue skies for many a week. And the lovely views, everybody. You got the main visitors centre in front. Well, what is that in the sky? well everybody, I think we're going to conclude our walk here. We're nearly back at the visitors centre at Stanwick Lakes. So yeah, just to thank you everybody if you made it to the end of this little walk, and that, please give us a thumbs up and a comment if you could please. It does help the channel grow, and we'll see you on the next walk shortly. Bye for now. Right, just to add, today's walk was 4 miles and 10, so just under 4.25 miles everybody.